Four Nations face-off, man. So Jordan Binnington is probably most likely going to be the starter for Team Canada, which I'm really excited for. That save he made the other night against Sean Couturier and the Flyers, open net, Luongo-esque glove save, beauty save. But I saw the story. This blew my mind.
By the way, really quickly, do you think the St. Louis Blues are going to turn it around with Montgomery behind the bench? Do you think that was the missing piece?
Possible.
Okay.
They got the goaltender. I think they could do it.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think they can?
I think they're a wild card team. I really do.
Hey, as long as they don't beat the Jets, who cares, right?
Well, they did already.
I know. On the cup run, which we'll talk about here. So JB, draft pick, played for Team Canada at the World Juniors. I think they ended up getting a gold medal, or not a gold, a bronze medal in 2013. But so the Blues ended up burying him in the minors, a bunch of East Coast American League teams. He's playing for, I think it was the Chicago Wolves at the time. This is 2018, 2019. And so right before the new year when he got his first start, he ends up texting Blues GM Bill Armstrong and texts him and says, if you don't call me up in the new year, you're going to regret this. And Armstrong checks his phone. He's like, who the hell says that? Who is this guy? I'm going to regret it. And within 5 minutes later, one of the scouts comes by and says, hey, Army, have you seen this Binnington guy? This guy's got some jam. He's got some little bit of kick. I think we should call him up. Boom, called him up, got his first win against Philadelphia, carried them all the way in the playoffs, knocked out the Winnipeg Jets in 6. He was dominant in that performance all the way to the mug. Took care of the Stars, big saves in double OT Game 7 against Jamie Benn and the Dallas Stars. Cleaned house with the San Jose Sharks and Erik Karlsson, and then took home the mug against Tuukka Rask and the Big Bad Bruins, that band of beautiful bumblebee-colored men, our original 6, baby.
Well, it reminds me of, number one, I'll say you don't get if you don't ask, number one, but it reminds me of the story that Brian Burke told about when Dion Phaneuf was coming off the ice after practice and started chirping at Berkey saying, why don't you sign some more guys? We're getting beat up out here. And he goes, I've never had anyone chirp me like that before, so I made him captain.
You know, to Ted, where do you see yourselves in 5 years? Doing your wife.
You know what?
Nobody's ever talked to me like that.
I'm going to make you manager.
Yeah, it's because my breath smells like your wife's box. Your manager.
Trying to make everything to get fired. Yeah, listen, some people operate in different ways, man. Whatever.
If you agree or disagree, you can leave a comment. Hell, call the goal line. Leave us a voicemail and tell us what you think.
Call the red line.
The red line. Got the red line, the goal line, whatever voicemail line it is. Got to take
the link.
Off the
There's
head.
a link. It's really easy. All you have to do is record. You can do it on your phone. You can do it on your laptop. You can do it on your computer. Whatever you want to do. It's through a .com called SpeakPipe, and it's really easy. And I'm actually looking forward to this. I do this on a regular basis on my morning show. Every morning we let people voice their concerns about whatever they want. We're doing the same thing here. If you want to chirp us, happy to do so. If you want to comment on something hockey, if there's something that you want to talk about specifically that you want us to talk about, more than happy to do that. Click the link down in the pod script. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, every Sunday a new podcast goes up, but if you don't have time to watch the whole thing, there's clips everywhere and just segmented stuff on your favorite players. Go subscribe to Slang and the Biscuit. You can click these boxes because who doesn't like clicking boxes?